something. I don't know. So, Okay, sounds good. All right, love you. Bye. I'm hoping. Looks like the microphone is working. Good. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up on my tablet so I can see comments. Hey guys, let's see. There we go. Hey Stacy. Hey Garly. Hey babe, I'm on live. Okay. No, she doesn't. My husband dropped his phone and broke it, and so we're trying to have to figure that out. No, my office is really dirty, Carly. Hi, Stacy. Carly, well, I say it's dirty. I guess it's as organized as I generally keep it. How you guys doing? All right, so I'm working on a Zipway tote this morning, custom. Yeah, well, no, it's his personal phone. He has a work phone, so technically I can message him on that. But yeah, he's not real happy. He'll be all right. We will all survive. All right, so I've got all my pieces prepped. I already got all my markings and my markings on here as well. This is the base. You guys already know this probably. Got my zipper ready. Got my zipper pull. My tag. Let me move this out of the way. That might be better. And then this is for this. So, Carly, this is on my computer because I don't have this set up yet to do it differently. So eventually I'll do YouTube lives on my phone. I think I read somewhere that you couldn't do YouTube lives on your phone until you had, I think it was 1,000 followers. And as you know, I'm nowhere near that. So soon, right? Soon. Oh, thanks. Isn't it cute? This is my Heartwood and Hyde tag. I love Jade. She's so cool. I love her stuff. She's done a really good job always with my tags. And she's so nice and thoughtful while we're trying to figure things out. Yeah. Stacy. Stacy said I created a channel and have 6 subscribers. I think I have maybe close to 400. I don't know. But I did just start it in December. I don't know how to make it get bigger, and just, sometimes I try to put content on, sometimes I do lives. So I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Stacy, I didn't know you had a YouTube, so now you're gonna have to link your in the comments so that I can go and look at it. Carly, do you have a YouTube channel and I didn't know about it? Or maybe I did know about it and I forgot, because you know how my brain works. It's like input, it comes in and it goes whoosh, goes out. Hi, how do you say that? Is that Somar or Summer? Hey, Summer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my zipper. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I mean, there really isn't a reason to stress about it, because, I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I mean, it's That's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, I would like to have more just because I think it's good for business. And I mean, I think it would be fun to make money doing YouTube channels. And I mean, doing YouTube videos for sure. I think it would be awesome. But I've been thinking, I kind of think I want to do more than just sewing. We'll see. Turning my phone up. Sorry, I'm checking. My daughter's texting me, of course. All right, so Stacy's YouTube is King's Corner 5656. There are a lot of YouTube sewers. I think that's awesome. I would have never thought. Of course, I think there's a lot of YouTubers, period. Honestly. Me too, Carly. I love it. I think I like doing lives more than I like doing videos. And honestly, I didn't think I would really like doing lives. But I think it's pretty cool that we can talk to each other, but I don't have to really talk to you. Does that sound really weird? Hey! How are you? Okay, so my son, Kylan, has he streams while he games, and I go on there sometimes and like support him. And Ms. Mizz is one of his fans, and that's how I met him. I actually meant to go on Kylan's stream the other day, and I totally forgot. I know my husband did. I know Kylan's dad went on to support him, and I meant to go on, and I totally dropped the ball. Oh, Stacy, I wanted to let you know that I got all filled in on the Murdaugh trial when I was gone with my life group ladies. And yeah, so my 3 life group ladies that I went on my little weekend getaway, if that was the last time I did a live, was right before then. And they're all obsessed, completely obsessed. And so I got my ears were burning, like with all the Murdaugh information. I was just like, I was like glazing over, I'm sure. Thank you for checking in, Ms. It was so good to hear from you. Thank you for supporting my son. Oh, that's awesome. That really gives me, like, makes my heart happy. We love him very much. We're very proud of our son. Yeah, my son, he does, he's the 20. How old is Kylan? I can't believe I said that. 25. I'm losing my brain. I got a lot of kids. I can't help it. He's 25, and he does gaming and streams on YouTube, and I think he streams. What does he stream? RuneScape. Yeah. I don't remember nothing. Story of my life. Story of my life. All right, I use these friction pins like when I'm marking my fabric and stuff. What do you guys use? Do you use like colored chalk or chalk pencils, or do you use like the friction? This one is the actual Frixion. I don't know. What do y'all use? Look, I hate when I do this and I don't put that close enough to the mark. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it just a little bit away on the other side. So it matches. So how are you guys been doing? Oh, I have that. I had that one. Do not ask me where it is in my clean office. I honestly think it might have fallen behind this desk right here. The problem is I have a whole bunch of fabric underneath, like stacked up. And when I went to look for it, I couldn't find it. Yeah, I bought it at the same time, Carly. I did. And I just refilled it. So just like, ugh. Ooh. Carly, I still have those card slot thingies I need to send to you that I totally forgot about. Look, I was kind of hoping somebody from SME would like pop on and like give us a like update on how everything went at SME. I kept staring at my phone, looking at all the posts on So Magical Expo Facebook page. I was like, ugh. But as you guys know, I will be headed out. I have a big trip with my sister and my brother. We leave on March the 8th. And so I couldn't really swing going to SME, Texas, and doing that. And then also I'm teaching in Nashville at So Magical Expo in Nashville. And then I'm also teaching in Palm Springs. So I couldn't really fit another trip in. I just didn't see how I could do it money-wise. So even though I do think I might consider like setting up a Patreon just for like people who might want to support me, because I think that would help with like some of the costs, like of the costs you really don't think about when you're like teaching and things like that. I'm tossing around that idea, trying to decide if I'm gonna go that route or not. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna run and let my dog out. I thought the dog was ringing the bell. I thought the dog was, we have a bell on the back door and the dogs will ring it when they want to go outside. And I kept thinking I heard that, but no, it was my husband. He was eating and like clinking the bowl. Yeah, Stacy, it did look pretty awesome. Everybody seemed to have a good time and everybody seemed to look exhausted, which that's just how it goes. I'm going to turn this. Oh, Carly, how is that when they are away and then they come home? How is that? I'm sure that is difficult. Do they get all jazzed up? Do they get sad? Do they start acting out? Okay, yeah, I'll send you my address. I gotta remember to send you your stuff, your card slots. I gotta look for them. Like story of my life. Like if people didn't call my name, I'd probably forget it. All right, so today I'm using my industrial. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. for this particular bag because I can use both. It can be, but I did. I should have shown it to you. I did quilt the base, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we got River, after she had been in another living situation, she had some pretty big issues. Like her teeth were rotted, and she'd had to have them pulled. And then we come to find out, she had a dairy allergy really bad. We thought she had a gluten allergy, but she has some sensory challenges. And so food can sometimes be a challenge. Yeah, honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm really kind of excited about maybe messing with some industrials when I'm at So Magical. Is because the tension on the 1541 can be very finicky. Very finicky. It is hard. Has been hard. And I'll even show you. A lot of times I will use the 1541 and the backside will be a lot tighter than the front side, and I will mess with it, and I will have the hardest time trying to figure it out. And then all of a sudden I'll get it right, and then next time around I don't have it right anymore. It's so frustrating. But I mean, I do know people who have it much worse than I do. I don't feel like mine is so bad that I'm like not using my 1541. I know that like with Jess, she's not even using it because she has so many issues. I don't have that issue. I do like my 1541S a lot. But sometimes the tension can be finicky. And I feel like this is super tight. Is that the same way on yours? Just curious. Oh, yeah. That'll be good for them to do OT. That'll be really good. We do therapy with River, play therapy. Not just play therapy, but she goes to see a therapist. And actually, it's been helping. So it's a relief. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Sorry about that. That's Mark's mom calling my phone because his phone is broken. Poor thing. Where'd my tape go? Tape. Just have it. Huh. don't know if you can see, but like it's fine on this side, but on this side does look different. What'd you say?
She just wanted to make sure I had the right number.
Oh, okay. Do you have one of these, Carly? Oh, Stacy. I put this right here. Bam. Stacy. Sounds like a crime. It's a crime that you haven't been able to sew. Ugh. How long before you get the sensor fixed? I need to make you one of these, Carly, in my spare time because I have nothing else to do. I love this thing. So, okay, Stacy, if you haven't been able to sew, what have you been doing? You been watching the Murdaugh? I bet you that guy. They still have coverage on that? Stacy, how long before they fix the sensor? Oh, nice. Is he fixing it himself, Stacy, or are you having somebody come and fix it? Oh, I haven't watched that. Okay. I got the zipper on. Let me pull out the big guns. Bam! You know I am about my Kai scissors, guys. It's one of my favorite presents that my daughter Jearni ever got me. Love these scissors. They're so sharp. You guys have Kai scissors? I think the only reason I ever really wanted a pair was because Jess from Oak Roots always talks about them. So I think that's the only reason why I ever purchased a pair. Well, I didn't purchase a pair. I put it on my wish list. Do you guys have an Elster wish list? I wonder. We all have an Elster wish list in the family, like my adult children, even my small children, and then the extended family members, obviously my husband and his sisters and their spouses and their kids and whatnot. So that's kind of how we know what everybody wants for Christmas or their birthdays and stuff like that. Oh no. $800. That's a little bit of money. Oh, cool. Gotta have the ZAT in your car, in the glove box, or in your purse. I actually keep the one, the last one I made of the glasses. I didn't sell it. I'll put that in my purse. And that's where it's been. And I use it every time I go anywhere. And people are still like, oh, wow, that's so cool. I got all my corners clipped away. Clipped all my corners. Put my zipper on. Okay, how do y'all put your zipper on? Do y'all have a zipper jig? Or do you just slide it on? Just like so. I mean, I'm not going to remember what you say, but... Bam! Let's see if I can zip it up. No problem. Ta-da! All right. I love this fabric. That's what I do. I slide mine on. So I did something a little different. This particular person asked for a light colored jean material for their base. Yeah, I use my fingers too. And so I did that. I actually purchased it from Joann's, and it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that expensive. Of course, I used a coupon, but it's light. It's real light, which is good. Let me go ahead and put my tag on. Just eyeballing it. I quilted it. I actually have my Husqvarna is an embroidery machine as well, and that thing is amazing. So I had downloaded a couple different quilting patterns. I'll have to pull them out. I don't remember off the top of my head, and they're on my computer, but I will let you know. Just remind me. I found the ones that I have. I've got the swirly one, and then of course this basic like square or whatever, diamond shape or whatever. And then I have one that has the breast cancer symbol, or the cancer symbol, because you guys know I'm a breast cancer survivor. So I have those, but I got them all off of Etsy, and they were really cheap. Like, I don't know, like no more than maybe $1 or $2 a piece. So, yeah. And you know what? They might all be from the same company. I think, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, it comes in like a block. Like when you put it in, I have Premiere for my embroidery system or program, and it comes like, I don't know, like a 2x2 block, and I just like match them all up before I save it onto my machine. I don't know how all the other machines work, but that's like, I'll save it on my USB and then put the USB in my machine, and it'll read it. Yeah, but I love the way it looks. I think it looks pretty. It just looks nice. It looks classy. It's time for me to put my tag on. I always have to do this really slow. Yeah, Carly, I feel like when I turn this, it's very tight, like super tight. Like, I don't know what you call this thingy, but. I have no idea what he's doing in there. So I was making noise. Charlie, are y'all getting? Oh yeah, lucky you. Are y'all gonna get tags done, like the Sacred Sisters tags? You and Laura? That's Jearni. Hey.
So
I'm doing my live.
you're what? Oh, I'm about to come home and see you.
You are? Why?
Because I ate already, so I don't have anything to do.
You're coming to the house?
Yeah, I need to get my medicine too because I keep forgetting.
Oh, okay.
So I'm coming home.
Well, then you can come in and say hi to everybody.
I will. They're gonna love me.
What'd you say?
I said they're gonna love me.
Of course they're gonna love you.
Of course.
Except for if you had a bad attitude, which I don't think you'd show them your bad attitude.
Nope, I woke up this morning and I said today's gonna be a good day, so it's a good day.
Yes. The power of positive thinking and positive statements, right?
Yep. Did I see that video on Instagram that I saw on that?
Yes, I actually watched it, and I did the same thing this morning when I woke up. I said, today is going to be an amazing day. But I don't think your dad said that when he got up this morning.
I don't think so either. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm on my way home. I'm going to blast some music with the windows down.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Mwah. That's my girl. One of my girls. She's coming home. Because she calls on lunch break. She calls me every day on lunch break. I think it's cute. All right, I got my tag on. I got my zipper on, zipper pull, and now I'm going to start stitching. my lining. All right, so this is the outer lining panels. And I'm going with what I had left over of the light jean material for the inner lining. So cross your fingers that it like all fits without any issues. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be real mad. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't laugh at me at the machine. I'm used to like standing up. But I put the machine down when I do a live. I actually really wish I like standing up and sewing. My needle is popping out. Why? I just had this fixed. Yeah, I actually really like I like standing up a lot better. I feel like when I'm sitting down in here for hours at a time, it's too much. I want to stand up. I want to get some activity, move around. So I ended up having to take mine. I think I didn't have my machine for a week. Thankfully, I had the industrial. My husband works out of town. Sometimes he goes to Charlotte, which is 2 hours from here, 2.5 hours. And so he actually took the machine with him and dropped it off at a place there because there's no place around here that'll service the Husqvarna. But yeah, they were great. You know, I have an automatic needle threader and I never use it. Ever. And my eyesight's bad. All right. Bam. All right, so we're going to put this on the base. Oh my gosh, 6 to 8 weeks. Girl. That is not good. It's a long time. I don't know if I can go that long. Is there not a place closer? Or maybe you can drive a little bit further where it won't take so long? What kind of machine do you have? Oh, yeah. That does make a difference. Gotta take it where you bought it for the warranty. Yeah, well, I'm going on. I'd have to ask my husband, but I think it's 3 years with this machine. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice one. Luminaire. That's the one that's the it's the embroidery machine too, right? Yeah. Well, I used to have a great shop right up the street from my house. Literally like a mile from my house. That's where I bought the Husqvarna, and then I don't know, like a year and a half later, they closed down because the owner was retiring, and I was devastated. Like, so devastated. I mean, it was so convenient just to run up the street, because like even Joann's is still 20, 25 minutes for me. So it was kind of nice just to be able to run up the street, and I kind of made friends with some of the people that worked there. Well, they were all quilters, but still, I mean, I like to quilt, even though I don't do it very much. I mean, I feel like I will eventually, but girlie, you are so funny. Am I in the country? Yeah, girl. I'm in the country. Actually, I'm in a suburb of Greenville, South Carolina. And it's actually pretty small. I mean, it feels like a small town to me. But I have seen towns that are a lot smaller. So, like, we have a Publix where we get our groceries, and there's an Ingles, which is a grocery store. And there's places like, there's a Chipotle that's about to open. We have a Chick-fil-A. Let's see what else we have here. There's a Zaxby's, which I can't really tell you that last time we went to Zaxby's. There's a Jimmy John's, a UPS store, and I'm telling you the places that I obviously, well, I frequent the UPS store. Mark's really good friends with the people up there. They're super nice. There's a Walgreens and a CVS. That's the ghetto. Why is it the ghetto? I've never been there, so I have no clue. What's it like? We could trade places for a minute. Or we can just visit each other. Oh. That's one reason why I don't watch the news. I like my little bubble. I will tell you, there's a church on every corner. Literally. Like every single corner. There's a Tropical Grill, which is like a Cuban restaurant. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? It's boring. I mean, I would think crime is boring. Maybe. Depends on what crime you're talking about. Michelle, what are you doing today? so I got my outer lining pieces are about to go on. So here we go. Carly, what are you working on right now? Michelle, are you a seamstress? And if you are, what do you like to sew? Okay. I do bags too, but I do kids' clothes and clothing. I've dabbled in a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I like it all. Every single bit of it. I mean, when it comes to sewing. That sounded kind of funny. Oh, you were brave. You did a button-up shirt. I have done buttonholes. I just don't love them. I mean, I'll do them, and I think they are cute. I mean, buttons are cute, or can be, but I never seem to get the buttonholes the way I want them. Maybe I'm just too OCD about it. I don't know, but it seems like it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But that's pretty brave. I do my daughter's clothes. A lot of her clothes are handmade. My little one, she's 6. Yay! It's in the to fix pile. Yeah. I gotta get better at that. But a lot of times I end up making clothes that are like super comfy for the little one because she's got some sensory challenges. So I end up using like really soft knits for her so that it feels good on her skin. I think the last outfit I made was it was the one with the goose panel. Very There's my girl. So something I've done the last couple of times I've made the ZAT is I've done the top stitching. Hey, babe. Hello. Say hi. Hi. So I've done the top stitching before I finish the bag. Making sure that I have just the zipper, this zipper seam tucked in underneath. Yeah. Underneath the top stitch. I don't know if you can see it done, but this piece right here, I tuck it and then I top stitch. Carly said, "Hey, hello."
Hi.
Hello. I'm surprised you came home.
Well, it feels great outside, and I was just driving and listening to music. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Country music.
No, and like it's like 2010s rap. Like early, like
That's funny.
Yeah.
You are a hoot.
it feels so nice outside.
Yes, I know. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Except it was really windy. So like on the interstate, my car was blowing everywhere.
Yeah. You gonna be alright.
I almost wrecked.
What?
Yeah, my car blew so hard.
You're not supposed to tell your mom you almost wrecked.
Well, it's not my fault. It was the wind.
It's the wind's fault.
It is.
So now what are you gonna do that you're here?
I'm gonna go get my medicine. Thanks.
I put your clothes on your bed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. She works for an insurance company. Sorry, I meant to move you over and then I forgot. Yeah, she works for an insurance company. And it's a fairly new thing, and I don't think she doesn't really love it. So there's that. But she's young. She's got time to figure it out. She'll figure it out. I think. Yeah, we must live in the country because she can drive home at her lunch break. Totally messing with you, Carly. How's work?
Good. Kind of slow.
Kind of slow?
Mm-hmm.
They were asking what you were doing, what you did for work.
I work at an insurance agency. I'm just a receptionist right now, though.
She's taking classes to do you take classes to become licensed, right?
So I have to take a class to get my license to be able to like actually do anything with the insurance.
Right.
Right now I just take payments and copy stuff and scan stuff.
And you're still taking the class or classes or whatever?
Well, in the mornings from 8 to 10 or 8 to 9, I'm taking the class, and then in order for me to actually take the test, they have to sign me up and pay for the class,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually have to go to a class. Like instead of work, I go to the class,
Gotcha.
and they teach us stuff there too.
Gotcha.
But apparently the test is really hard.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
good.
really hard.
Better start studying.
I am. I think it would probably help that I've been there for 3 months now. Like,
So you're
just-
catching on.
Yeah,
That's good.
rather than going in blindsided, you know.
True. I need to take the dogs to the dog park. I think this is the longest part is top stitching around the zipper. It's because you have to keep tucking the seam underneath, like over and over again. She asked if you were a ginger.
Like my hair?
Yeah.
No. Do I look ginger? Do I look good? What color is my hair, Mom?
It's a straw color.
I think it's brown.
She says it's brown, but it's the color, it's like a dark blonde. Which you say it's what?
Brown.
Oh, it's not just brown.
Like a light brown. I'm about to get it cut. How much should I get cut off on?
It used to be blonde.
Yeah, when I was teen. Well, in the summer it'll get more blonde, but in the winter it gets dark. Like I can already see some of the blonde coming out in these front pieces right here.
Yeah, but this summer you'll have all kinds of blonde in
Yeah.
it.
It'll get more blonde.
And then when you were in high school, you had it like highlighted and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. But now all the color is like, I only have an inch of color left in my hair and you can barely see it. Which, I'm getting my hair cut on March 4th and that's about to be gone.
And then are you going to get any more highlights? Or are you just going to leave it that color?
I'm just going to leave it like that for a little bit. Let it get healthy.
Good. Do it.
If people are talking to you.
Oh, are they? They're
Yeah.
probably talking to you.
I can't read that far.
Oh, I have another. I have this to put on. I haven't finished yet.
Yeah, they're talking to you.
I'm always amazed how people can do lives and like get so much done. I mean, I get stuff done, but like she looks like her mama. She said she looked pretty, and I said she looks like her mama.
So I'm thinking we can go, me, Kesley, and Mama can go away Friday. And then, because Candy wants to go with us too, but Candy works that Friday, so then we can just go Monday before Kesley and I leave.
So Jearni's taking a trip with her older sister, my oldest daughter, and they're going to my hometown, which is where Kesley was born, in Orlando, Florida.
I'm excited.
She's excited.
I budgeted it. I have a notes app right here that has like our itinerary and everything.
So Momo said she likes sushi, that she would do sushi.
Yeah, she said as long as there's tuna. And so I sent her the menu just to make sure, and she's like, "Oh yeah, there's stuff there." I said, "Okay."
Nice.
I'm excited.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna call you Guns Girl because I like it.
What?
Her name on here is Plays with Guns Girl. I'm just gonna call her Guns Girl. So I think you could, if you were to. Okay, I'm gonna show you the inside. I have this one actually is quilted, so it wouldn't look like this, but maybe if you were to bind, I mean, it depends on how you want the inside to look, but if you were to bind this seam and maybe put like an iron-on vinyl here, serge the seams, then it would look more finished. But I mean, if you don't care about all that, then I mean, this would bother me. But if you were just using it for yourself, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. But I've done some with ripstop as the inside lining because ripstop is awesome and it's very light and it would fits in the bag very well. So I have not done, I know somebody who does them with French seams, and I don't know what she does like on the bottom. I don't know if she just leaves it exposed. I feel like I would want an iron-on vinyl or something, but I don't know. Maybe just try it out. I mean, you could try it different ways until you come up with what you like. I'm just real keen on a lining. I like it to look finished, but like nobody cares when I'm in the grocery store and I'm opening it up to put groceries in it. They don't care what it looks like on the inside. I'm the only one that cares. Okay, this is the funniest part. Every time that I go to do the lining, like the inner lining, I always forget to put the hole that I'm birthing the bag in. Every single time. Drives me crazy. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. If you're I don't know, are you part of my my group on Facebook? If you are, then shoot me some pictures if you have a chance to make one. I like to see all the ones that people make. I think it's really cool. So I love the fact that people have bought the pattern and actually make it. Like they actually make the pattern. It's so cool. Where are you going?
I'm going to use the bathroom and then make coffee.
Hey, will you make me a little one? Yeah. Hey, Bubs. Hey, don't put your face on that. You want to say hi to your people? Come here. Come. Oh, careful. Hey, come here. Are you freaking out? No, you can't have that. Come here. Come. Well, say hi. Say hi. Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? This is Echo. He's my baby. The Facebook group's name is By George and More. It looks like... sometimes I pull it up in here and I try to show people what it looks like, and you can't really tell. Oh, see, it always does that bright light. By George and More. Like that. That's what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna birth my bag, because if I don't, I'll forget again, and then I'll be really upset with myself that I forgot again. Just then I'm gonna go over here in my little sit down spot. What are you doing, Toffee? What you doing? Come here. Oh, goodness. You don't want to come? He doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to show off. That's Toff. When Toffee comes over here, that's our old cat. What? What? No, I didn't get fired. I'm on break. Baby. I thought he was going to come over here and say hi to all our Facebook buddies. I mean, not our Facebook buddies, but YouTube buddies. No.
Who, me or PK?
No,
Are you talking
Toffee.
about PK? Toffee.
I thought, yeah, you just came in. Didn't even say hi, babe.
Hi.
My baby. Yes, my man. I remember to leave my opening. What else have I forgotten to do? It's so weird to sit down and sew. It's so bizarre. Okay. All right, let's put the bottom on. Oh, look. Always. If I don't have like a list in front of me that I'm checking off, I'm making mistakes. Story of my life. Jearni is going to make me some cold brew coffee. So my girls, my two oldest girls, Jearni and Kesley, they came to me a couple weeks ago and asked me to do, which I think some of you know, asked me to go raw vegan because we're already vegan. But raw vegan, which is like no processed foods, no cooked food, only fruits and vegetables, whole food, plant-based. And at first I was like, I don't know if I can do that because, you know, I like some coffee. And when we were on the last live and Jearni with FaceTime, she was like, Mom, you can do cold brew. And I'm like, what's the difference? You brew it and then you pour it over ice. And she's like making fun of me because you can actually cold brew, like brew the coffee, but brew it cold with cold water. And anywho, so when she told me that, I was like, oh, maybe I can try to do it. So as of, it's been 9 days that I've been raw vegan. Man, it feels good. I had like a detox in the beginning where like I had a headache. Not really intestinal distress, just kind of maybe a little discomfort. Kind of weird. And like the second day, I think I was kind of sluggish, and that's when I was like, I don't know if I'm doing this. That's all right, Carly. No big deal. But I stuck with it, and now I'm like thinking maybe I'll do it permanently because I love it. I enjoy it, and I've lost like 5 pounds, which I don't really have weight issues per se. Like I'm fine with my weight. Or at least I thought I was fine with my weight, but now that I've lost some weight, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. I think I lost 5 pounds, and yeah. So as long as I got my cold brew, I'll eat all the fruits and vegetables in the world. No processed food. I haven't had sugar either, and I think that was my like initial detox because I was even though I was vegan or I am vegan, I was, putting like, like vegan creamer with sugar in it and, just stuff like that. So I wasn't really eating healthy vegan. I was just, eating vegan, but there's a lot of processed stuff that are just vegan. So Cold brew. And I made my own oat milk. That's pretty cool. And you like it, don't you? You like the oat milk, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yum. Did you tell them about the cheese sauce?
Mm. So I've been messing around with do what, Carly? I lost my train of thought there, and I don't know what you're referring to, and that's just my ADHD brain, of course. Anywho, so I made the sauce. Well, I've actually made a few sauces this week, trying to figure out how to make like dips and dressings and stuff like that. Because when you use the Vitamix, the friction will make it a little bit warm. But as long as it doesn't go over 115 degrees, it's not considered cooked. So I've been messing around with sauces, and I made a vegan ranch with cashews. So good. So yummy. But then Jearni wanted me to make zoodles. Which Mark hates that word. Zoodles. I don't know why. We mess with them all the time. We're like, zoodles. Oh, we want zoodles? When do you want zoodles? Do you want zoodles tonight? How about tomorrow? We can get zoodles from the store. You want to make zoodles? So stupid. And
So
finally he came, he tried this reverse psychology on us, and he was like, just so you know, the word zoodles doesn't bother me anymore, but we know he's full of crap. You did a good job, Jearni.
You didn't tell them what zoodles were.
Oh, sorry. Zoodles are zucchini noodles. And I have this little, it's just like a little plastic piece with like a blade. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but maybe I could go get it so I can show it to him. Anyways, that's what I use to make the zoodles, the zucchini noodles. And then she wanted me to make the noodles. So I was like, okay, well, I got to practice with the sauce. And so I was trying to make like a raw vegan Alfredo sauce, but it couldn't be over 115 degrees.
I told Dad you were showing them your zoodle maker.
So this is the zoodle maker. Okay. And so you put your zucchini here like that, and you just twist it, and the noodles come out this side. And when you get towards the end, this has prongs on it. You just push it and you just twist it until it all comes out. Yeah. And the funny thing is, Jearni was like, I'm not going to like it. I can't stand zucchini. It's so disgusting.
Raw zucchini.
I don't like raw zucchini. It's gross. But she wanted to try it. So I was like, okay. So I made the cheese sauce. It turned out so yummy. I love the cheese sauce, and I was like, well, I don't even care if she doesn't like it because it was so good. Like, and then I made it for her. I gave it to her. And she's like, oh my God, it's so good. Not even like raw zucchini. And then the next night, she's like, Mom, can you make zoodles? So that's what we had last night again.
Yep. Yeah, Dad's going to the store to get some zoodles.
So he's getting broccoli and cauliflower.
And refried beans.
Why?
Because I need some. Yeah, I'm about to leave. Bye, I love you.
Say bye to your friends.
Goodbye, peeps.
See ya.
See ya at 5.
I'm gonna miss you. Okay. So my sister-in-law's coming over, and she's like, I need you to put a snap-on for me, and I need you to fix the side seam. I'm like, okay. But she's actually coming over because my youngest daughter's birthday is coming up, and she's going to be out of town. Well, my sister-in-law's going to be out of town, so she wants to spend some time with her because she's not going to be here. My kids love their aunt. Love. So, anyways, I'm putting the inner lining base on. That's what I'm doing right now. This machine is loud. Oh, yes. Yes, Carly, it's very weird. Like, it's not comfortable at all. I think, too, is because I think I have this down too low. That would kind of help if I was up a little bit higher, but that's not normally how I sit because my legs are really short. Anyways, Jearni decided on like day 5 of being raw vegan that she was only going to be raw vegan like for breakfast and lunch, and that at dinner, if she wanted to have a hot meal, she was going to have a hot meal. So. She had a real hard time with not having like hot food. And then my other daughter is, I think she's had like a cheat meal or something. But it just went off. There we go. That's what happens. I've been vegan 2 years. I went whole food, plant-based because I was having heart problems. And the doctor wanted to put me on meds, and I did not want any part of that. I just felt like I felt honestly like I'm not a huge fan of medicines. Not that I wouldn't take them if I really needed them, because that's not necessarily true. But I just wanted to figure out and see if there was a better way. And and at the time I was thinking maybe like exercise. I mean, I did think that probably there was diet, like, you could change your diet and improve your health, like, obviously, because food is your medicine. But I didn't realize there was actual real proof that eating whole food plant-based would actually reverse heart disease. And then while doing the studies, or reading the studies, I realized that I could do it. I could eat whole food plant-based and reverse heart disease. Bye, Carly. Have a good one. It was good to talk to you, honey. You gotta put some handles on. It's so weird because I have the my Apple my iPad sitting in front of me, and so that I can read comments, even though I'm still reading comments over here. But it's like laggy, and I can see how laggy it is. It's kind of funny. It's not, but it is. All right, so I'm gonna put some handles on real quick. I'm really trying to do as many of these to become as efficient as I can, because I'm teaching this class in So Magical Expo, not Texas, but So Magical Expo Nashville. And I want to be able to teach it efficiently so that everybody can get it done in the time that has been allotted, instead of people not getting it done and then being frustrated because it's not done. So I feel like if I could teach it well, then it'll go well for them too. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Another thing that I have a couple times almost forgotten to put on was the handles. I'm telling you, I need a list. I literally need like a little checklist to follow. I don't know what is going on with this. I think the okay. All right, so we got the base, the zipper, tag, handles are on, lining is complete. We are almost done. So we're gonna slide this in to the lining, the inner lining. Line everything up. Go. Just line up on all my marks. I think I want to make myself a pair of blue jeans, and I have never made myself a pair of. I don't even think I've really made myself a pair of pants before. Have I? I mean, I made my husband pants and my son, daughter, but I don't think I've ever made myself pants. Yeah, I think I would like to do that, and that's on my bucket list for this year, is to make myself a pair. I think I want it to be jeans. Only thing is, I'm kind of afraid of like making sure it fits to, my shape. I don't know. Everybody's shaped differently, and I'm afraid I would totally get it jacked up and wrong. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. Anybody else out there made themselves a pair of pants that they actually liked? I made my daughter leggings, the New Haven leggings by Little Lizard King, and actually they fit her well. I've also made her the Oaklands, but that's made with like cotton woven or twill. I guess you can make it out of jean material, but those materials she's not a huge fan of. I did make her a pair of Oaklands that matched her Maverick jacket, and I made it out of a cotton twill, so it was a heavier fabric, and she wasn't a fan. I mean, she wears them, but she would much rather wear leggings. I get the softest fabric from Carriage House. I don't know if you guys have ever purchased from Carriage House Printery. They have the best or softest cotton knit. Oh, it's so soft. And with River, her sensory challenges kind of it can really put her on edge. So it's nice to have some really soft fabric for her. So they had a sale yesterday. It was like if you bought, let's see, I think it was either 20% off your purchase of over $50 or it was free shipping. I can't remember. But they've got a designer on their team that I guess the way it works is that they have designers that send their designs in. Oh. I thought you were saying bye. I told you, I'm pretty sure I'm on a delay or something. I don't know. It could just be our weird internet. We went with like the new AT&T or something when it came through the neighborhood. I don't know. And sometimes, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's really all that better, but I'm scared to say so. I'm scared they're going to be like, oh, she said something bad, so now I'm going to jack it up real bad. Big brother. Big brother's listening. I always like to trim everything off, like the bag, because I don't like a whole lot of extra bulk. And everybody's like, why do you always trim your seam allowances down on the zip way to it? And I was like, I'm trying to fit all this into a tiny little space. I just want it all to fit without any issues, So I like to trim all my food allowances. Just saying. All right, we're going to turn it inside out. We're going to pull it, birth it. Whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to do. Yay! Woo woo! All right. Now we're gonna stitch up our seam. All right, let's put a tag on the inside. I got these tags from Mormino. It says, I know. I can't believe I'm handmade either. It's so cute. So I'll put that in there. So cute. You should turn some music on. You think they'll boot me? I'm always afraid they're gonna like boot me off if I turn some music on. Alexa. Oh, you hear the Alexa all the way in the kitchen? Good gracious. Alexa, play violin covers.
Shuffling violin covers. Part 5 by Daniel Jearni.
They're not gonna boot me off for violin covers, right? Alexa, turn it down one. I need to get a new chair, guys. One of the wheels is off of this one. Every time I move around, I'm like, oh. I'm just closing up my seam that I birthed my bag through. Putting a cute little tag in. Seriously. I do not understand this. So I took my machine in December. It was like right at the end whenever like I had so much stuff I had to get done. Of course, the needle holder like stopped. It wouldn't hold the needle anymore. Hey, dadgum, if I'm having issues again. That's really starting to bug me. But it might be because the walking foot rubs against the like the screw. So I'm wondering if it like is moving the screw. Who knew? We had Spectrum before, but girl. And you know what? For me, it's not that. Well, at that time, it wasn't that big of a deal because I wasn't doing YouTube Lives. And so now that I'm doing YouTube Lives, I kind of want to have a good Wi-Fi or internet or whatever. Let's see. Let's see what Carriage House says. Oh, okay, so Carriage House is 20% off site-wide. Code President's Day. Minimum order of $50. There you go. If y'all need some fabric. I do like to get, one of my favorite things to get from Carriage House is their exclusives. Every now and again, they'll run like their own prints instead of like just their, like the designers. And honestly, it's really cool because I don't even think they have them on their site. Like they'll just like put them in their Facebook page, and then you'll go on and you'll say, okay, I want a yard and half of that or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm so terrible with names, Carly. Let me see if I can remember her name. There's this girl on YouTube, and I've met her at I actually really like her. I met her at it's the girl with Emporium Threads. Hi, Kalisha. How are you? What's her name? The girl from Emporium Threads. I'm so bad. She did the zip-away tote, zip-away tote tutorial, and she used waterproof canvas. I had not up until that point. Yes, that's her. Thank you so much. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name. Kalisha, you will soon find out that I am horrible with names. Anywho, she did a tutorial for the zip-away tote, and she used waterproof canvas. And it turned out great, and it looked really good too. And she actually used canvas for the outside and waterproof canvas for the inside. But she did not do like a zipper on the outside. She just did like just a regular. So, I mean, and it looks cute. I was going to try to pull it up and see if you can see it. Oh, I just really wanted the picture. Well, it's Emporium Threads if you want to go check it out. The funny thing is, when she asked me if she could do the tutorial, and I was like, of course. Like, I don't care. I think it's great that people want to do the tutorial, and I think it's great for people to learn. So, but then I've subscribed to her, and it like sends me notifications when certain people get on. And so I got this notification that she was going live, and it was a live for her when she was cutting it out. Andrea, so this pattern is super forgiving, like very, very forgiving. I think the hardest part of the whole bag really is, especially for newbies, for people who are pretty beginner sewists, is the zipper, because you are putting a zipper on, and you are going around corners, and so that does intimidate people. But I mean, honestly, if you take that part slow, the rest of it's really, I feel like the rest of it's a piece of cake. But yeah, you'll see. Just go ahead and just do it. And the best thing about sewing is if you're doing something for yourself, you can make as many mistakes as you want. It doesn't really matter. You don't even have to show it to anybody if you want. Or if you want to show it to everybody, everybody's going to root you on. We're going to be like, yes, girl, look at what you did, because it's awesome. If you're taking the steps to learn, this is my sister-in-law. Hold on. Hello? No, I don't, because Mark's at the grocery store right now. Yeah. Thank you for checking. All right. Love you. Bye. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, sounds great. All right, bye. She was running to Sprouts. She wanted to know if I needed anything. She's getting vegan cupcakes for River for her birthday. Yeah, honestly, I think I make mistakes every single time I make something. Like even on this one, I didn't put this on there. Yeah, I totally forgot. But that's just, it's life, and I think it's just part of the process of learning. I mean, this is my bag pattern, and I still make mistakes. So, Kalisha, are you vegan? Oh, yes. I like having a vegan buddy. Yes, River's birthday is this weekend, so, and my sister-in-law is going to be out of town. Yeah, Ray, and I can never pronounce her last name, Ray Dimtke or something. I'm so bad with names. I need to do better. Hey, do I need to make like a vegan So Besties group? You mean waterproof canvas for the inside, Carly? Yeah, she used waterproof canvas for the inside. Andrea, are you vegan too? Because if you are, I'm totally stoked. Nice. What? I got a bunch of vegan buddies on. That's so cool. I actually like waterproof canvas, but I like it because you can wipe it out. But I did use oilcloth once, and oilcloth is a little bit thicker and heavier than waterproof canvas. So, and it still fit in the bag too. Like I could still fold it up, and it still fit just fine. So. That's one of Jess's favorite mediums, I think, is waterproof canvas. All right, so for Andrea, is it Andrea or is it Andrea? Or how would you even tell me? Is it like emphasis on is it Andrea? I think that Ray used her domestic. But I use both. I use my domestic sometimes, and I use my industrial sometimes. Andrea. Okay. Andrea. When you decide to make the zip away tote, Andrea, just, I don't know if you're on my Facebook group by George and More. I want you to come over there and drop a picture so we can see it. Or if you need help, I like having a group because people can ask questions too. So if you can ask, like if you get stuck on something, You can ask. Felicia, are you going to So Magical Nashville? Or Andrea, are you going to So Magical Expo? In Nashville. I know the Tennessee one just finished, but Carly, are you going to So Magical Nashville? Did I already ask you that? I don't even remember. Yay! It's so cute. Well, I'm teaching this class at So Magical Nashville. I use some pretty thick material. Like this is a blue jean material in here. So I'm going to fold it up and see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, on your birthday. You got some great birthday plans, Felicia? Oh, look how cute it is. I could have done better on centering that, but it's so cute. I gotta finish this part. So I was telling them earlier when you guys weren't on here, I have to leave here in a few minutes, like 12 minutes, but we are doing raw vegan right now. Well, Jearni was, but now she's only doing raw vegan for breakfast and lunch, but I'm doing raw vegan like all day. And I've been doing it for about 9 days and it's going really well. I like it. I'm surprised at how much I like it. Well, my girls asked me to do it. My 2 oldest girls asked me to do it with them. Kind of like as a cleanse. Yeah, girl, I made this yummy cheese sauce, all raw. I've made some ranch dressing. I made my next thing to make is the like tomato sauce to put on the zoodles. That's what I want to do next. So we'll see. Yeah, that's what my daughter told my middle daughter. She didn't mind it so much, but she really did want hot food. And so that's why she's doing the breakfast lunch option of just the raw vegan and then doing like a hot meal at dinner. So, and I mean, you gotta do you. You gotta figure out what works for you. But like the first we always do Taco Tuesday, so we had to figure that out, which was really cool. So we ended up using like bib lettuce and then like putting all the fresh veggies, like salsa and then a whole bunch of different stuff, and then rolling it up like a taco. And because the kids love Taco Tuesday, so the littles had their regular tacos. So, now I don't know if I'm going to do it permanently, but I think I might try for a while. I like the way I feel. I feel good, fresh, and I have energy, and been sleeping well. Of course, that helps that I'm not drinking alcohol, and when you eat clean, your body feels different, I guess. So, but yeah, okay. So the only thing I have left is this. I gotta put this thingy on. I'm waiting for my iron to heat up so I can finish it up. So that's all I got left. Before my sister-in-law comes and drops some stuff off. Yeah. Well, I've been regular vegan for 2 years, Andrea. But man, I can seriously eat some processed vegan food. Like crazy. And of course, I like Oreos. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see inside. Let me fold it back up. I'm going to fold it back up. So one thing is you can't really see how I'm folding it. But I do have a folding video on my YouTube channel. So if you make it and you're like, how do you fold this up? You can go to my channel and there is a folding video. Even though I've seen people just stuff it in there, like literally stuff it. Thank you, babe.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I've got isn't it a good design? It's so cool, and it literally, I was at my mom's when I first started thinking about this design, and it was a while ago because she kept these. I would see them every time I would be down there visiting, and we would go into Publix to get food, and she would pull these, not this kind of bag, but a bag. And it was more stiff and it didn't open up like this, but it had like a little snap on it. And I was like, you know what? I want something like that for my car. And she's like, well, you can't get these anymore. I got them from like, I don't know, Sam's or something. And I was like, but I bet you I can make something like that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to figure this out. And that's where this design came from. Because she just keeps them in her car, Of course, I have a couple in my car too. So, all right, guys. Thanks for coming on and thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It was good to talk to everybody. And yeah, if you want to drop over to my Facebook page, go ahead, just by George and Moore, drop in there and add pictures or ask questions or whatever. All right. See you guys later. Bye.